What's up, guys? It's Josh. I'm actually making a video because I'm leaving the motel. My trainer yesterday, I met my trainer, Leia. She's awesome. Like, literally, like, awesome. Um, huh. Uh, okay, so basically, yesterday I got to drive with the trailer. This was day 4. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, day 4, Thursday. It was literally at the end of the day that I actually drove with the trailer. And I did stall the truck. And it was awkward, too, because we all, like, bucked forward. But, in my defense, I was in a Peterbilt for the first time. And the brake, I don't know if this is all Peterbilts, but the brake is mad sensitive. There's, like, this much space between where you can brake hard, too hard, and then where you are rolling backwards, because you can't roll backwards. And in the Freightliner, in the Cascadia, I never rolled back, not once. And in the Peterbilt, I did multiple times. So I'm really gonna ask them. I don't want to test in a Peterbilt. The Peterbilts are gorgeous, and I don't like the way they rattle, but I want to test in a Freightliner, please. And so essentially a part of this is going to be communication, right? You're going to be like, what do I prefer, or what do I feel like I need that I'm actually going to ask the company for? I'm not going to ask them for too much, but I'm going to ask them for something that's going to help me become one of their drivers, for damn sure. So it's not about being demanding or saying, well, I just prefer this and blah. Well, no, I'm going to be driving in a Freightliner for the next 2 weeks. I'm told that I've got 2 weeks until I test. That's what my trainer told me. And right, wrong, or in between, whatever. I'm just going with whatever she tells me. Basically, once you get your trainer, you are on their clock. As far as everything goes, Shannon was like, all right, when does Leia want you? And I'm like, when I talked to Leia, she was like, we're either going to get you moved in tonight or tomorrow. And so this morning, I talked to her. She's awesome. We both cross-stitch. We both like essential oils. She even had Young Living essential oils, which is awesome. There's just some. Yeah, I know I cross-stitch. Don't judge me. And it's counted cross-stitch, too. I'm just saying. Yeah, what the heck was I saying? I got thinking about my cross-stitch, and then everything else went out the window. And I'm also nervous because it's almost 6:30, and we got to leave out of here by 7, and I haven't eaten, and I'm recording a video. But Maggie wanted me to record a video. I guess this is as good a time as any to do this. When you're on the truck with your trainer, you can't really call your sweetie and just talk anytime. You can't text anytime. When you're driving, even if your trainer's driving, you ain't supposed to be looking at your phone. Don't sit in that passenger seat with the gift of a trainer who has years of expertise and get on your damn phone. That will piss me off. And people do it. Let me tell you, if you're going to Jim Palmer and, you might think, oh, well, while I'm in training, oh, I need to text my wife, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, whatever you do. That's one thing. You're in that damn truck. You're in that passenger seat, maybe. Normally, you're supposed to be in the driver's seat. But there's going to be times where you're in the passenger seat. What you're supposed to be doing is looking, watching, listening, asking questions, picking your trainer's brain, especially if they're like, you can ask me anything. Dude, take advantage of that. And by dude, boy, girl, I'm not saying guys. I'm just saying, take advantage of that. Don't lose out on such an opportunity because you're on your damn phone and you're plugged in. Get off the phone and interact with your trainer. Get off the, even in your free time, like, you're going to have time where your trainer might be willing to talk to you and shoot the shit. I'm going to have my notebook out, jotting stuff down. Oh, you're telling me this rest area and this area, usually you can't find parking, but you're telling me where I can hide out? These are things that they know because they've done it for years, so take advantage of that and listen. Even yesterday, I had a room full of drivers And I'm an introvert, so it was kind of draining. But it was also kind of amazing because it's funny, you get to see the dynamic. A lot of these people normally probably wouldn't be so talkative, but they get out there and they got hours of solitude and they get back to an area with people, they want to talk. So they were all like ready to talk, ready to share. And also, just in general, everyone at Jim Palmer's been pretty damn amazing. The drivers, the trainers, the administration, well, that's the school, not administration. I don't know what to call it. The office, basically. All of them have been amazing. So that's cool. You walk through, they don't side-eye you like, who the heck are you? They're like, hi. It's nice. It's a really nice environment. One that I'm happy to bring, to have my family become a part of the Jim Palmer family. That's the goal. Well, I want to stay there for as long as they're going to keep me. But yeah, I want to talk to Maggie for a minute. Babe, I've been talking to you about like communication, and I like communication. You know that. We're not going to have as much of that for the next, at least for the next 2 to 3 weeks. For sure, because I need to be focused on getting this CDL so that our family can move forward with what we want to do, right? It sucks because we've been on Skype every night and I already miss you. And everybody else can say what they want to say. I don't really care. How I feel is this part of this experience is incredibly brutal because there's just a period where I can't be with you and it hurts my heart. It really does. And I really do love you. And I really do believe that our family's going to come out of the other side of this and that we're going to move forward and everything's going to be exactly as we talked about. There's going to be hard parts even when we're out on the road, but we're going to stick together because Team Gatlin, right? That's what we're going to do. And everything's going to be okay. And if it's not, what? We're not at the end. I know that you have exactly what it takes to take care of the boys, because you already are. Yeah, they're going to have skirmishes. Yeah, they're going to scuffle. Don't worry about it. Keep moving forward. They will. If you let it go, they will too. Just make sure nobody gets hurt too bad. We're good. Check for blood, They're not on that level, though. They're brothers. They're going to fight, You see one boy come in with a black eye. That's children, but these are dogs. So they're going to get into it a little bit sometimes. Just manage them and control that. You can do this. I love you so much. And you mean the entire world to me. And I know that we're missing each other and we're missing our families. And we're going to get to see them and we're going to get to see each other again. This is your current situation, not your permanent situation. And that little town, it's boring, but you're safe. And ultimately, everything's going to be okay. I'm sorry that it's hard. And I know. It breaks my heart to see you upset and sad. And all I can try and do is that motivates me to work harder for you and for me and for those 2 dogs. That's our family. That's our little family, And you know the commitments that we've made to each other. You know the goals that we've promised to each other that we're going to achieve. And this is that road. And if it ain't easy, it's probably not a big enough goal, right? Shoot for the moon, and when you get to the stars, you made it. It's going to be okay. I'm here. Guys, I'm going to talk back to you for a minute because this video is almost over. As you're heading out on that road, be it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, whatever, remember who you got back at home. And remember that she's got it, or he's got it, or they've got it just as hard. It's just hard in different ways. Don't forget to say I love you. Don't forget to support them too whenever you can. And I know those windows are going to be about this big, but support your loved ones too, because they're going through something as well. They're going to miss you something fierce. And that's all I can tell you. I'm going to probably not be posting many videos. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'll check in as soon as I can when I can. Much love. Peep out.